Okay, once you get it all rigged up, then you're ready to put it on the tripod, ready to go. Now, it's a little different, but what we're going to do is use the phone the same way, but this time we're going to let the side out that we want to have out where the camera is, let that out, let it slide in, and then lock it down the same way. But we're going to use this a little different because now we have some attachment possibilities. We have 4 screw holes up here, this 1/4 inch standard, and then we have some on the side. We're probably more often than not, at least to use the side ones. Now I'm just going to do this in here for demonstration. Now this is a little swivel so you can put something else, but you could put a mic, you could put a light, just about anything that you think you need when you're out there on the filming. Now, even if you had a handheld device, you could still lock this in a handheld device and have these attachments, really taking it from just a phone mount and making it a rig. Now, I'll show you one more thing that I think is really helpful and I've used many, many times, and that's the top here. There's a hot shoe, or cold shoe actually, that's on the top of this, and I like to take this particular phone mount and lock it to the top of this and lock it down. And now I have another phone possibility that will work really well to be able to use this with another phone. Now, where the advantages of that is that if I put this on here with another phone, the advantage is I got 2 phones. Now I could have one zoomed in and one wide angle, like the bottom one would be perhaps. But what I use it for often is I'm working on a table. And on the table I may be demonstrating something, and of course I got an overhead apparatus that holds a camera that way so I can see everything on the bottom. You can see my hands move around. But sometimes it's kind of nice to have a little front angle that's a little closer than what you'd have on your wide one that took the table and myself and everything in it. So that's where this comes in. I can make a little bit of a zoom or whatever I need, and I can bend this down. So now you see it's bent down to be the angle of where I want. Boy, that comes in handy. So now you can have a light, a microphone, whatever you need, and another phone here that would work out really well. So it's pretty cool. That combination, I tell you what, I use it a lot. Anytime I'm using a desktop or a table and I need to have 2 different cameras on it, and sometimes when I don't have an overhead like I am here in the studio, I can still use this to be able to show the desk and to show the item that I'm doing and having it a close-up, you know, and that's where the big difference comes. This combination is great. I love it. I love working with it because it makes things easier and allows you to get the shot that you want. And that's what it's really all about, to get the right shot.